arguable, but it's about executing the plans. Outstanding.
Wants a two. Will he get it? No. They ran the first one very quickly. Three of the final delivery. That was again the super over. Couldn't manage that. You're right about that. Look at the length. I mean, he's bowling it very full. He's following the batsman. He's trying to just bowl right on their toes, not allowing them to get underneath the ball. Big single taken this time, and Nawal Haq. Oh, he want to come back for second. They're colliding with each other. Three fielders approaching. They made a mess of it.
Well, talk about communication, and he's hurt himself in the process as well. Looks like he's just hurt himself the wrist. Well, not a great way to go on about it. You're going to need him. He looks okay, though. Well, you can only hope that he is fine. Have a look at it again. Quick single. First one was quick. Good running. Then again, perhaps there was a chance of a run out, but here's three of them going for it. Wow. Talk about communication. You need it also on the field.
Captain picks up the ball. He's like, what are you guys on about? Oh, just past Cesar gloves. Oh, he was nowhere in control of that shot. Lucky it just went over keeper. 8 for 1, or rather 12 for 1 after 3.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম
গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা
গাজী টায়ার নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা
Most wickets so far. Mashud Murtaza 10, and Robbie Freiling on this game he's on 9, and he's going pretty well. Had the last ball been grabbed, he would have been 10 wickets as well. Have a look at that shot. More Caribbean style, and it's in the gap as well for 4. Evan Lewis, we've just been talking about how uncomfortable he is facing spin, but have a look at that shot.
That's what you see there, that fractionally short, and he just stands where he is, but quick hands, fast hands. There, just able to just rock back slightly and play it so square to beat that fielder. It was a backward square leg. He needs to get runs for Cumilla today, for himself as well. Feel good as a top order batsman. I've traveled a long distance, come down here, let me entertain everyone. That's well played.
Very talented batsman, no word of a doubt. But again, I just feel that he hasn't been giving himself a fair amount of balls to get himself in the previous games. You can argue the fact that you got good balls. But have a look at this. The last ball of the previous over, Freiling shimmied down the wicket, but the way he took off, Mohammad Shahzad giving it all, got quite close. Had that been taken, that would have been a different story. Have a look at him.
Yeah, didn't land on the seam. Suddenly took off. And that edge didn't help Shahzad either. He's using his feet well. Westfield there allows the batsman to easily complete the single. There's a big difference between the two. Nawal Haq likes to use his feet against the spinner. You see how far down he comes to meet the ball at the bounce. Both of them stopped, but then misfield allows them to complete it.
Yeah, he plays the spin so well, Animal Hawk. And what I like about him at the moment is he's running down the wicket. Whoa. Have a look at that turn and bounce. It's always exciting for the spinners when they see that happening.
Good glove work as well. Look at that. Goes with the swing, but just finds a fielder. 4 overs bowled. It's 18 for 1.
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষক খেতে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম দিয়া কৃষক দেখ
গাজী পানির পাম্প গ্রামে সস্তা
কৃষকের আস্থা।
So if you just joined us, it's match 14. Chittagong Vikings won the toss, decided to field. Cumilla have lost Tamim Iqbal in the very
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
possible in the power play. 2 more overs to go in this. Bowling change being brought in. So no more Frylink. Abu Jad has been given the ball from the mighty Chips end. Long run up for him on strike and Amal Haq. He's picked that up slightly short and also falls short of that fielder in the deep.
Yeah, quite lucky on that occasion. And he actually timed it well. It looked like he was looking to go all the way. But fortunately for him, it didn't actually come off the sweet spot of the bat. And Abu Jayad also, on the other hand, he can surprise you with that. He's not that tall of a bowler. It's quite short in stature, so the ball skids onto you. But it'll be quite interesting to see how Evan Lewis, again, he likes the ball coming onto the bat. It'll be interesting to see how well he's going to handle him.
He might just like pace on ball. Enjoy that more. Use those powerful forearms. Have a wild swing at anything outside the off stump or slightly outside the off stump. Let's brush the pad, I suppose. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Good call from Amal Haq. Oh, it's wide. I'm in some other world.
We're watching a different game here. Well, I'll tell you, he's not happy. No, you're actually quite right. I think he came off his pad. But having said that, just going back to what you just said, before then, have a look at this again. Came off his pad, or I think it might have brushed his pad. Yes. But the umpire thought otherwise.
I am not in some other world. I'm still here. It did brush. Well, you got to bowl it again. Yeah, the width is going to be trouble, but very well fielded there, backward point.
Yeah, good teamwork as well. Good backing up. Very good. Good awareness. And have a look at that, the teamwork. What I like about this is when you're fielding a point and also you got to cover, you stagger it. So the ball, if it goes past points, you've got enough time to cover it, and he's done exactly that.
It's gone high in the air. Well at the speed, done by Frylink. Yes, he's everywhere. You cannot keep him away. What a catch taken down at third man. Wild swing from an Amal Haq. Wicket number 2 falls.
Well, when you talk about everything going your way, Robbie Frylink, rightly so, you can't keep him away. You can't keep him out of the game. Have a look at this. This was the Hoik actually looking to go to the leg side, finding the thick outside edge, get it all the way to Robbie Frylink. Big hands, big man. He's not going to miss out on that. Well, disappointing. Yes, it is. As much as it is disappointing, it was just rather unfortunate. Animal Haq has had to go for 10 and 21 for 2.
গাজী চায় নিরাপদ হোক পথচলা।
আর লুইস
21 for 2, Cumilla Victorians. Abhijayat gets a wicket in the very first over. New batsman, the captain, Imrul Kays. Both the batsmen, Tamim Iqbal and then Namal Haq, out charging the fast bowlers. And one just edging it to the keeper, the other one is playing it high in the outer part of the bat to third man. And it's essential that Kevin Lewis makes use of the start, though he's just 8 or 15 deliveries, but then he's got to stay. Single, that's a very ordinary effort from Abu Jayed. Should have stopped that.
Well, it's good bowling from Abu Jayed. Well, this is the last wicket. Have a look at that. Looking to go down to the leg side. And Abu Jayed generally swings it away. And look at also backing up from over the boundary. But Robbie Fryling, he was not keen on making sure that he goes all the way past Robbie Fryling. Have a look at the man behind him. Excited. He's giving him out as well. Abu Jayed excited. Delighted with that. You know, I was going to go back to, it brings me back to the same question you're asking me about opening the batting. How would you go on about your business in this format? You can easily go back to the old, well, similar theory of batters. Well, not like that, but you rather give yourself at least 2 overs because you know you're going to catch up at some stage. Two overs, only 12 balls, by the way. You can afford to have a look, give yourself a bit of a chance, assess the conditions, get used to the surface. But when you come in and then you have a swipe like that, playing and missing like Imre Kaz has done, it just doesn't do you any favor. It puts a lot of pressure on you, a lot of pressure on the opposite partner, the guy that's standing on the other end, and then big shots will come in. Shot, pierces the gap, goes all the way for 4, and hand it over, 26 for 2.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষককে দে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম দিয়া কৃষক দেখ
গাজী পানি পাম্প দামে সস্তা,
কৃষকের আস্থা।
And Anamul Haq holding out to Frylink. 10 and 26 for 2 after 5 at 5.2 per over. Not a happy start. Oh, what a beautiful delivery that is. And is just stepping forward. Mohammad Shahzad makes that attempt. And from his body language, he seems pretty confident in effecting that stumping. And it's the Dettol 100%, let's be sure, decision pending. What is it going to be? See the front foot, no problems with that at all. Naeem Hassan bowling. And have a look at this. Oh, did he get his foot down? To have another look. There go the bails. And I think he might be all right. Have a look from another angle. This will give us a clearer picture. Uh-oh. Let's go back. Here's the deflection. You see the picture moving because the ball is hitting the stump cam and making it move. But are the bails off? They've got to be off. Just there. What that point, is the foot up or is it down? What do you reckon, Ishtiyaq?
It's touch and go, really. It's just a fraction of a second. I think from there, with this angle, it appears as if he's in.
Well, it's that all 100% decision pending. Let's just see what that decision is. From this angle, down comes the foot. Here comes the gloves. I think he's all right. I think it's just that frame there when it touched the ground. Not going to be easy for the third umpire. Have another look from this angle. Alex Wolf is the third umpire, so he's have his work cut out. Have the zoomer in. Foot down. Well, still not off. They're off now. Well, to me, he's safe. See what the third umpire said. Could be not out. And the Dettol decision pending says it's a 100% sure decision, and it is not out. I'm glad the third umpire agreed with me. Well, good effort from Mohammad Shahzad, but to no avail, and they must be pretty relieved with that. Imrul Kayas and Evan Lewis having a little bit of chat. Could have been more trouble for the Victorians if they'd lost that wicket.
It was a good delivery, flighted, and made Evan Lewis launch forward, plunge, almost lunge forward. It was a good piece of work there, but as you said, to no avail.
The ball some air. That's good to see. And it's through that gap in the covers. What a delightful shot that is. Gets him 4 runs.
It's a much needed boundary on that occasion. Evan Lewis has been in good form this season. Naeem Hassan daring to toss him yet again, and doesn't do this mistake. 4 runs to covers.
A very elegant cover drive that appreciated by the supporters. They need some of those big hits. Falling back on the run rate. Oh, squared him up. Very fortunate. The ball just evading that slip fielder. Gone through for 2 runs. Fortuitous runs.
Tall and lanky guy for an off spinner. He has the height and as such. And you see, he's not exactly tossed up, but got up a little bit more than expected. Evan Lewis.
He can consider himself lucky that he played it with soft hands and the angle taking it away from that diving slip fielder. Interesting, a slip in a gully, in and out. Down the leg side, possibly an appeal, and he's not interested.
Are they thinking of a review or what? Asking Naeem Hassan what he thinks about it. Mohammad Shahzad is probably telling him that, no, I think it's going down the leg side. They finally decided against the review. That was again a tossed up delivery, and he tried to sweep, but I thought it was on the leg stump. Look at that appeal. Very convincing, very loud.
Hello. And that's tucked away. Yes, with soft hands. And ensured that they do go for that single. But it's not been easy. Got a 4, which was a nice looking shot. Had their little problems in the recent past.
I like the approach of this youngster. Even if it's T20 cricket, you're going to go for some runs. He's not afraid to toss it up, and has deceived the batsman in the air on a few occasions, and a little bit of a bounce that he gets because of his height.
Again, inducing the edge. It's been an excellent over. Those 7 runs have come from it. The power play completed 33 for 2.
গাজীটা নিরাপদ হোক পথটা।
Power play not properly utilized by the Cumilla Victorians. The signal for the next phase of play on completion of power play. Nader Shah A little swing of the arms indicating the next segment of the game. Abujay Chaudhary, Rahi, come and bowl and try and get a bit of shape. He managed that first day he bowled, but since then, haven't really seen him getting to the ball to move around too much. Stood up to be hit. I think even Lewis missed out on an opportunity.
Not a pacey kind of a bowler, but he uses the seam well. He has a good line that he concentrate on. He doesn't waver too much. Doesn't
Last ball of the last over. This is what transpired. Impact was in line, and the wickets were hitting. Original decision was not out. They did not go for the review. They should have gone for it, and it would have gone in their favor. He thought about it, had a little bit of a discussion, and I think it was decided by Mushfiqur Rahim, the skipper, finally not to take the review. Oh, missed a golden opportunity on that occasion in not taking the review. Seemed pretty straight. Mushfiqur Rahim thought otherwise, and he must have seen it up in the big screen, now pondering his mistake.
I thought it was during the consultation, it was Mohammad Shahzad who decided or discouraged against taking the review, because from his position, he thought that it was going down the leg side.
Yeah, he always talks to the captain and the bowler, and that guy is the man who normally takes the final decision under these circumstances. Anyway, that's gone. You got to forget it. It's good. Oh, don't want to get run out. Now, mistakes all over. Not a very good call, not a very good response from the non-striker, and not a very good pickup from the fielder.
It's that line and the length that Mujahid is bowling. That's what he needs to do. As I said, he's not the pacey kind of a bowler. And if you keep the batsmen quiet, if you don't give them weight, then all they have to do is play it only straight to the fielders, and that's what he needs to do. Keep the runs in check.